All right, how's it going? This is Jacob. Today I'm going to be demonstrating a pet project of mine that I put together last year and that I've had a lot of fun using. This project is a granulator based on the command line with a few novel features that I think really enhance the experience of using a granulator. Now those features are, one, the ability to granulate multiple files at a time. And you'll see in a few seconds on the command line, you're able to pass in really as many files as you'd like. I think that makes for some interesting textures. The other feature that I think is really cool is the ability for each file to specify what frequency range you'd like the granulator to focus on or to favor. Essentially what happens is you pass in either low, mid, or high, and the granulator analyzes input files and knows what section to granulate from based on what you passed in. So let's give it a shot. This was built using a language called Chuck. So let's go ahead and pass in a sample. Let's start with the music box. So I'll drop that path in there. And right here, I'll specify that I want the mid-range to be focused on here. And then if you actually don't want a certain range to be favored over others, you can also just specify that you want the granulators to sample grains from the beginning of a file, which I'll do here with a sample of me singing, because why not? Let's drop that in. I'll say beginning. And let's kick it off. So what's happening here is that the granulator is analyzing the music box file that I passed in. It's looping through, and for each frame, computing the spectral centroid value of the audio on that frame. And once it has that, it can loop through the data it generates and find the longest common subsequence of ranges that meet the requirement passed in by the user. And in a few seconds here, we should get some output. There we go. So I'll let that run for just a second because it's writing to this file right here. All right, go ahead and stop it. And now we just have this as a WAV file, as output that you can treat as a sample in whatever DAW you'd like. Reverse it, chop it up, pitch it up or down. It's yours to do with as you please. I found that this has been very useful in my own production for generating sort of ambient background textures to use in other songs. That's been a lot of fun for me. But yeah, thank you all for listening. This is available on my GitHub if you'd like to download it and give it a try.